Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the brand new Narwal Freo X Ultra. This is their brand new robot vac that vacuums and mops. It's a super cool thing. They've got some great new features in this brand new model. Now they did send me this product for a review, but they want me to show you what it is and how it works. So this here is going to be the unboxing to show you what you get. Okay, on the box it does show you what you get. We're going to get the robot, the base station, and some other accessories. I'm going to go ahead and open this up and show you each of these pieces. Here are some of the features of the vacuum cleaner. It's an 8200 PA, which is the pascals for suction. Very good suction with the information there. This one here is a spinning and scrubbing mop. It's not just a vibrating. This one here over here says it's got a 7-week self-empty solution for the bag. I'm going to show you the details of that. Here is the floating brush. This is a tangle-free floating brush. Also has a auto mop washing and drying, which you don't even have to take the mops off. That actually automatically washes and dries, which is really cool. And a millimeter tri-laser obstacle avoidance. It's supposed to avoid all kinds of things, and we're going to put that to the test as well. Okay, everything's out of the box now. I have the base unit here. This is your robot part of it here. Now, there's some instructions here to take some stuff off. If you lift this lid up, there's some stickers you have to take off, and also this little bumper thing. We're going to take that off. Now, inside here is a filter with a bag. Now, this is pretty cool because you have this type of container. If you want to just take it and empty that, not a big deal. But they also make these options for you. That comes with several of them, you can see. So it's a filter with a bag attached to it that will actually last you, they say, a long time, which is pretty cool. So you can just slide that back in there. And then there's some other instructions on here on how to set this up to your app and all that. But right now, we're just going to talk about what you get. Now, you have these two little brushes. They go up on the bottom. And pretty simple because this one's orange. So let's just go orange. And they only snap in one direction, like that. Purple over here on this side. Just like that. Super simple and easy. Now the pads are already on here, and these come off. These are magnetic pads as well. They just snap on to here. There we go, just snap on like that. Got your wheels, your brushes, the whole bit, which is really cool. So now this brush is very unique. It actually has it's a floating design, which means it only attaches to one side and it's open. So if you have long hair that seems to get tangled up, this is supposed to eliminate that because the hair and the brush, the way this rolls, is it pushes everything over to the side and sucks right on out. Really cool, nice new design. And it's replaceable. And again, if you don't want to use this replaceable bag or the disposable bag, you can use the dust bin. Of course, it does come with the instruction manual to it and your power cable. Now, there are some instructions here you want to read as well. And then let's look at the inside of this thing. Okay, this is your base station, the brains of the unit. This is what cleans and washes and everything. You do have a touch screen here for controls. I'll show you that in a minute. But right inside gives you all the information on the touch screen and how to set up the features. And inside here, this is cool. You have, it says right here, clean water. And this gives you a clean water bin. And then this one is dirty water, and it gives you a dirty water bin. Now, there's something inside this, which is also really cool. You have a cleaner. This comes with its own cleaner. So what happens is this will inject some of this cleaner down into your mopping floor, and when it comes and cleans, all your dirty water goes into the bin. And this just, you have to take the plastic off and it snaps right on inside. So all you gotta do is make sure that you dump your dirty water because again, this is a self-cleaning unit, and refill your clean water bin. So to put the cleaning solution into this, you have to take the clean water out, and there's a little compartment kind of in the front of it. It just kind of goes into the little hole, slaps in, and connects in just like that. And now you can take this and put that in there, and you are good to go. Okay, what's also nice is you can take out this cleaning surface bin. So what happens is when your robot rolls up on here with the pads, with the mopping pads, it actually will go and clean and scrub and dry and everything, these mopping pads for you, which is really cool. But you can take this out to clean it as well, and it just slides in, and it goes way back in and just snaps right in with some magnets. It's very easy to keep clean. On the back is where you plug it into the wall. So that's everything that comes with it. Again, this is a little touch thing that will turn on, and the instructions are going to be on here. Also in the manual, you do need to download the app to get this thing set up. But this is all the pieces and parts that comes with the unit. Once you get everything out of the package and unwrapped and everything put together, you want to put the robot in the base station to charge up. And this is the touch screen. Now, you do have some features here in the instruction manual. They actually show you, or actually this was in the lid itself. So you have the Freo mode on off, mopping and drying, washing, start, stop, recall, exit, that kind of stuff. But what you want to do is you want to let the robot charge up, and on the inside here you have your clean water and dirty water. Now it does also come with a little cleaning fluid that I already put inside there, a part of it, and we're going to go ahead and fill up the water so we can get this ready to go. Okay, I have the water all filled up. We're just going to slide it right in, and it just sets in there. Now what's nice is this is the mopping part of this. This will go out and mop, and when it feels that the mops are dirty, it comes back, it cleans, it washes, it takes all the dirty water, puts it here, and gives you a nice, clean, fresh start every single time. Really cool. That's all you got to do for the inside. Okay, to connect this to your app, you do need to get the app downloaded, so you load that onto your phone. I'm going to go over here and hit the plus and the Freo Ultra, which is what this one is. There is some information here you have to do. Go through and hit yes. Okay, next you're going to need to connect this to your Wi-Fi signal. Now I can't show you that part on here, but it's very easy. Just follow the steps. Okay, what you got to do is just put your password and information in for your Wi-Fi. Now it's going to connect.
Network connected.
It does have a voice response to it, which is pretty nice. Okay, once it's connected, you hit the Enter Device homepage, which gives you the mapping started, because this thing has some lasers to it and it's super, super smart. It will map out your whole house or wherever it is you want it to map out. Now this again will do wood flooring, hardwood flooring, tile, and or carpet. It vacuums, it mops, it does all kinds of stuff. It is super cool. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the mapping part of it and let this thing go. Okay, I have the Freo set up here where I want it, and I'm going to have it go out to map the house. Now, if there's some rooms you do not want it to map, make sure you close the doors and make sure you pick up stuff just in case, because to make it easy as possible. It does have avoidance, so it'll avoid things, but you want to make sure that it can get to where it gets to map it out. So let's hit go and see how it works.
Task resumed.
Now I'm going to put some challenges in front of it, like those bar stools. So it's going to have to kind of figure out if it can get back there or what it is. So now it's not doing any mopping or cleaning, it is just mapping. There's a laser map. You can see here, I'll show you the screen, that it's mapping out stuff. Oh, I left my tripod there, so we'll see what happens. So now we have these doors closed. There's a bathroom and 2 bedrooms. Right now I don't want them in there. The very front of that is a bumper, so if it runs into things, it bounces right off. And you can see we mostly have this wood laminate flooring. There is some carpet. Okay, now there's a big cord there. Looks like he's going to try to go around the cord. It's not going to work. Let's see if it gets tangled up. Well, you didn't get tangled up in it, so that was good. Very narrow, but it fits right through. This seems to know where all the nooks and crannies are. Oh, you can get through. Oh, there's another cord. You should pick up the cords if you can. I've had them get stuck before. Okay, so there you go. This is a picture of the room that it did. So it looks pretty cool. Now you can divide this off. You can divide it off by hall, by room, or whatever if you only want it to go to one place at a time. Okay, so now if I come over here to the very bottom left-hand side and hit the task button, you'll see that there is a schedule. You can schedule this to go out and clean on certain days at certain times and all that kind of stuff. The far right is history. There's nothing to it because we're just setting it up. Now I'm going back to clean part of it there. Now, but the very top right, there is some other stuff. We have lots of settings, device settings, firmware. You probably want to update this firmware if you can first. Clean, general, base station, manage accessories, robot voice. You can change that as well. Lots of interesting stuff there. And then the X is to exit back out so you can get back into the home. So here, this one here says tap the map and select the rooms to be cleaned. So again, if you can, this is more of the details. You can see it here that you can clean certain rooms if you want to, or the whole bit, the whole areas. It's actually really, really cool. You can divide it all up. All right, so up on the right-hand side here, there's the little Freo station. If you hit that, it's the base station, and you can it gives you all your indications. So the dust bag is normal, clean water tank, dirty water tank, everything is all set. You can wash and dry the mops from here if you want. Dust bag, disinfection, pretty cool. Now there's different settings for that too. Silent mode, power dry, smart dry, vacuum and mop, vacuum then mop. So you can have it set for the different cleaning modes. So vacuum and mops, vacuums and mops at the same time, or you can do it separate, or you can do either vacuuming or mopping. Automatically add the detergent, that kind of stuff in there. Pretty cool. This other little X button, or the button that's got all these little rooms in it, this is where you can change the rooms and room colors and so forth to that. And then 3D, this gives you a 3D modeling of your house, which is super cool. It's not too detailed, but you can see a lot of the stuff on there, which is kind of a new little feature, which is nice. Now on the bottom here, you can see that it says you can do the vacuum and mop that it's on now, the Freo. You can vacuum then mop. You can just vacuum. You can scroll that over. You can mop. You can customize. I usually just do the vacuum and mopping, do it all at once. This here says, I just clicked on it, it says when the Freo mode is on, the robot will adjust cleaning strategies to the home environment. So depending on how dirty it is, or how clean, it'll automatically adjust. It's called the Freo Mind, which is really cool. I like that one there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaning started and show you how the mop and so forth works. And it's nice because when it runs across the carpet, it will raise the mops. So let's see if we can see that. So now is going to be the test. This is the test cleaning of the whole house. I'm going to go ahead and do the vacuuming and mopping at the same time. Let's go ahead and launch this thing and see how well it does. Okay, it's preparing the mops now. I hear them spinning. They're getting wet and ready to go. It usually starts at the far end of the house. Oh, there he goes. See, he's vacuuming and mopping. And see how it turns like that? It gets the edges, all the way into the edges. Okay, looking at the app, on the right-hand side, you'll see that there's a mopping thing and a wind tunnel thing. If you have a wind tunnel thing, you can adjust the suction power. If I put it on super power, now you can really hear it. And it's sucking really good. Now it's going to use more battery that way. So again, you can see it as it's turning. It gets all the way to the edge. Okay, I don't know if you saw that or not, but now the mops are not spinning because it registered that there's carpet. So now the mop's lifted onto the carpet. Oh, now that it's on the floor, they're spinning it again. Okay, went back to the base station to wash the mops. Now on here on the app, if you can see this, it's got where the blue, the dark blue is where it's actually done all the mopping. The little check marks across the little checkerboard thing is the carpet area, and it didn't do the carpet yet, so we'll see if it goes back and does that. So we'll let it wash the mops and continue when it's ready. I did divide this up into different rooms, like kitchen, living room, and halls. And I'm going to send this thing out here now to do just the kitchen with a one-time, with the vacuum and mop, just a one-time. Now, I did put some stuff on the floor. I went ahead and put some Cheerios and some used coffee grounds. So we'll see if it picks this up and mops well with just a one-time shot of the kitchen area. Okay, it's going to go ahead and do the kitchen area. Now I have a little carpet, so we're going to see what happens. It's going to register the carpet, so it looks like it is avoiding that first. It usually goes around the outside first, and then it will fill in the middle. Well, looks like it picked it all up. Pretty nice. Please.